Oh, hey, we're live. Bored and have nothing else I need to do. Done with all studying, all my other junk I have to do. So, as long as we have an okay connection, I thought I'd hang out with nobody today, I guess. Perfectly fine. Wasted. No, I don't know that song. Wish I did. I got one buddy showing up. Hello, buddy. You're on. You left. That's okay. And they're back. Hey again, buddy. And you're on. I must have a bad connection. Or, nah. To be honest, don't really have much to say, just wasting time, right? Practicing some chords. Yeah, dear Lord, that was bad. That was scales, supposedly. One day I'll get better at that. Them's the breaks. Rudy. Oh. Hey, did you guys hear about the farmer who won an award? That bad of a joke. Huh? Here's a roof, but no walls. I'll give you guys a minute or two to think over it, all right? Unstable connection. Seems like we had an unstable connection. That's sad. That brings me such sorrow. Whichever one of my buddies is watching, I won't take too long because we don't have a good signal up here. Hope you're doing okay. I'm just wasting time, don't have much to say. Just kind of looking around. I've started learning the ukulele. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. Let's see. That riddle from earlier, a mushroom. Let's see if I can find any other jokes for these guys. Or if I can think of any other jokes. Bad jokes. Again and interrupting Cal Moo. I like that. If you're American when you go in the bathroom and American when you come out, what did the fish say when he swam into a wall? Damn. You left. And somebody's back. Away. Let's see. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish. A fish. That's hard. A reach, but I like it. A fish with no eyes. Fish. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener. That's funny. There are three types of people in the world: those who can count and those who can't. That's funny. That is funny. Did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away. Anyways, moving on, I guess. Away. No. I always have a lot of stuff to say on every time except for when I'm doing videos. I don't think I've ever had a 10-minute video or where I was talking a lot or doing stuff. So I'm gonna go at least for another minute and a half or so, make it in a 10 minutes, and we'll see if we can manage through anymore, or I might as well, or if I need to go ahead and energy drinks, I'll be able to think of something. You know what I mean? Short, unstable connection that time. Mm. And coffee. As goodness knows, energy drinks aren't enough. You got to have coffee too, right? Or is it coffee to, or is it energy drinks to follow the coffee, right? One or the other. Mm. Again, margarita. Oh, hey, thanks for the like, guys. I appreciate you. No, that was horrible. Even for somebody new to the uke, that was horrible. Oh, hey, dude, how are you doing? You know, I keep meaning to get on the Xbox, but whenever I get access to the TV, I fall asleep before I can turn it on. You been doing okay, bro? I hope you have been. It's been, like you said, it has been quite some time. Oh, and the amount of coffee and energy drinks it would take for me to stay up late lately. Oh, honestly, I'm just being wimpy. Work and college, you know how that goes, bro. But I hope you're doing okay. I really do. Oh, I've been doing really good, man. Just coffee is a wonderful thing. Keeps you going in the mornings and makes you survive throughout the day, right? But but honestly, have been really. I cannot talk either too much or not enough coffee. But I've been kind of busy with work and working through college, getting my. I'm already a registered nerd, right? RN. but I've got the oh my lord, associates RN, and working on my bachelor's RN, bachelor's, bachelor's. Why can't I say bachelor's without stumbling? It's like I've got a lisp or something. I don't mean to make fun of people with lisps, but yeah. I hope you've been doing anything. Any, have you been up to very much lately? I mean, I know I think I've seen you put up looking for group notices on Xbox a couple of times in the last couple of months while I was watching stuff on Hulu or Netflix. But have you been playing anything interesting? Any of you guys? All two of you? Three of you? Hey, three of you. That's now. Granted, it's been I'm 37, graduated from high school when I was 16, so it's been 21 years since I've been in, high school or middle school. But like I was saying earlier, I'm going through college again for like the billionth time. Oh, I love Final Fantasy. Sea of Thieves was fun, but unfortunately, I am absolute crap at PvP. I mean, it's almost embarrassing. I mean, I can have fun doing playing with my friends, but oh, it's well, if you ever like competitively playing, what final? Hey, then we're kindred spirits, Nessus. Is that how you say it? So you're. I've always been meaning to ask you. My brain dies on pronouncing, and it's been so long since I've talked to you, brother. It is Nessus, right? Am I saying that right? And while you're typing that, what Final Fantasy have you been playing? One of the MMOs or one of the regular games? Good, thank you. I thought so, but the last Final Fantasy that I think that I played was it 13? The one where they started off they couldn't live on the world, so they were like in a spaceship or a space station, and there were these creatures that were I forget what they were called, but they would give people a quest, and if they didn't like finish them in a certain amount of time, they would like crystallize them. And then I got like to a boss and got like really whiny because I couldn't beat it. You know how that goes, rage quit and all that junk. I've been meeting. Let's see. Oh, I've played 7. That was one of my favorites. I don't think I've played 14 or 15. The last one I played was 13. What are Final Fantasy 14 and 15? One of those the MMO and the new MMO. Endwalker. Mm. I also can't type. Mm-hmm. I'll have to try it one of these days. Yeah, that would be a little bit. It's a little bit different. That would take some getting used to. With every other game that I have played on Final Fantasy was turn turn based, if I can speak. But you said it's fun though. I'll definitely have to give it a try then. Um, oh my lord. For all the caffeine and energy drinks I've been drinking this morning, I'm already falling asleep again. Oh, what can you tell me what it's about? Like what's the storyline? If you don't mind telling me about it, you don't have to. You know, but well, heck, you don't have to. But oh hey, I'm making you work too much. Rest and relax. It's enjoy your summer vacation, right? Um, that's valuable time right there. And it always takes me about when I wake up. It takes me about. I usually wake up around 7, 8 o'clock, 4:30 on a working day, but my brain never wakes up until about 1 or 2. A guy Noctis who needs to save his sounds awesome. Oh, I bet it's. I wonder if it's on. I'm sorry. Well, heck, if you're playing, it probably is on the Xbox. You're one of my Xbox buddies. You ever play any of the Fantasy Star games? Now that's an older series. They don't put out a bunch of games anymore in the US, but I remember back in the '90s when I played a lot of Sega Genesis. That used to be. Oh, I bet a lot of games anymore. If they're a lot of games anymore seem like they really are very expensive. 60, 70 box for a or 70, 60, 70 bucks, bucks, dollars for the average game. And if you got something that's touted as big, that it's 100, crap. You almost have to make a living to buy so just to buy play games anymore, it seems. Oh yeah, it's back in the '90s. Fantasy Star was my absolute favorite game on the. I played Fantasy Star 4 was the first Fantasy Star that I played way back in the '90s. My favorite game for years after it came. Well, the Sega Genesis died out in the mid '90s, and then the last Sega console was the. What was it? The Dreamscape, the Dream Sub Mini Fantasy Star games that I recollect, except for like 3 or 4 that I played and were fun, and that's neither here nor there. But no, but it seems like every time it seems anymore like anytime I get the time to play the Xbox, I'm too dang sleepy. So I end up playing something like Roblox that doesn't take a bunch of energy most of the time. And then I feel bad because I don't get to play it on the Xbox with my Xbox friends as much. And it's not that I'm trying to avoid anybody. Well, you can't see me too well right there, can you? It really is. Some of the games on Roblox really are fun. Um, like I like some of the scary games on there. Like two of my favorite games are Identity Fraud and Identity Fraud 2. Can't speak. I'll type that into the chat. Oh my lord, I can't spell. But over the last 2 or 3 months, I've been playing something called The Mimic. That's been really fun. As well, another scary game. I don't know if you've heard any of those. Identity Fraud is pretty much a maze game. You have to go through mazes, and there are monsters, and you got to survive. And then the first one, it's like 3 mazes. As if you're better at them than I am, then you can go through it pretty quickly. Oh, I played Natural Disaster Survival. That is a fun game. Have I? Yes, I have. There's like a natural disaster. Is that the one with a? Hold on. Is that the one with the no tornadoes, and then like an extra has the tornado, and then the extra disaster every round? Then I played. I love that game too. A little while ago, I bought the coil that lets you jump really high. I don't remember if it was Robux or not, but yeah, I played it. I love that game. There was another older game than that I can't quite recollect. Um, that was like it, and it wasn't just like a with the one that I'm thinking of that was a natural disaster. You had the one I'm thinking of. I think you're talking about had like started off with a different kind of tornado, and then it would have a second disaster. The other one that I used to play a lot, I do sometimes, but not often anymore, would have a different disaster and a different map every round. I wish I could remember what it was, but well, hey, I guess it doesn't matter if I guess I can move on since I'm not remembering. But I also like playing a lot of tycoons. Doesn't seem like there's a wide variety of tycoons anymore in Roblox, but I still play them more than I should. Yeah, I play. Then it's the second one I was thinking. I'm not the first one. I think. And oh yeah, I've played. I don't know if I played the first Clone Tycoon, but I've played the second Clone Tycoon. There were two things. One was the helicopter, and the other was the basement. I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to get them, and it always said follow the telescopes. Turns out there's a stinking observatory somewhere on the friggin' map, and all you got to do is look through where the observatory is. I mean, look through the telescopes. Well, hey, that's awesome, man. I think I wouldn't say I think I beaten it, but it's been a while since I played it, and I finally got the helicopter into the basement from the two planets, and the getting the helicopter through doing the doors wasn't that hard, but the one that just I got a phone call or I'm in a text. Oh, my sister. Well, I don't know if it's a helicopter or not. I may be thinking, but there's a how in that game if I'm thinking right, there are like two planets you can go to. They're kind of like mini games. One is excuse me, one of the two planets you go to, you have to go through three doors to get a key. One is like a short maze. One is a team mini game, and then I don't remember what the third one was. And then you do the three keys into the lock or planet. You have to go through this canyon that has a bunch of these eyeball robots that are trying to kill you, and you have to escape. And then you end up fighting this giant eyeball. Yeah, it's been a while since I played it too, which is why I don't recollect exactly what the specifics. You know what I mean? But oh, I'm at the what I call the haunted cabin. I love being up here, but it's out in the middle of the woods. And I love being out here. I love the country. But if I'm ever up here at night alone, I get to thinking of excuse me. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, guys. How we're effectively in the middle of nowhere. And I'm popular today. Some people are texting me left, right, forward, and backwards. How we're in the middle of the back, we're middle of nowhere, and you can't see out in the woods at night. And then I start thinking of all the horror, scary stories of animals and horrible people, and scare the crap out of myself at night if I'm not careful. You ever do that to yourself? Start thinking of all the crazy things that go on. You scare the crap out of yourself. So and there have been a couple of spooky things that I've seen up here too that I'm not quite sure are ghostly, but everything becomes ghostly at night. You know what I mean? And no, anyway, hey, but it's a great place to swim if you That is awesome. I love the country, man. It is awesome. You can go out, smells clean, feels clean, and it's relaxing. The I know it is scary at night, but and even if even if you love being out, even if you love being there, it can get scary. Um, I tell you, one of the spookiest things that goes on at night, and this will set me off quicker than anything. Than even if I'm like having a great day and I'm not having any thoughts, and I'm enjoying being out and out at the middle, out on the front porch at night. I don't think you can see the porch too well from right outside, unless I took the laptop out. But every so often, I'll when I'm up here and it's late at night, I'll get something to drink and I'll sit on the front porch and I'll enjoy the night, right, with by a fire. And then the coyotes start howling. And you hear one howling off in the night, and it's just across the creek from the fields, not that far away. And you'll hear one, and then you'll start hearing all his buddies, and it'll be 10 or 15 coyotes, and you're thinking, dang, I am fat and I'm tasty. I know darn well if they wanted a quick and easy snack, I wouldn't be able to outrun them. I'm too dang roly poly to be outrunning those things. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, coyotes howling can be real creepy, especially if you're out on the front porch and outside by yourself, and you don't have something you can protect yourself with, except hoping you can outrun things that run for a living, right? Let's see. Can I think of another joke? Mm-hmm. Oh my lord! All the jokes I can think of are adult jokes. Uh, mm. Hey, catch you later, Nessus. It's always fun talking to you too, buddy. Have a great lunch. All right. Thanks for talking, Nessus. I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Oh, hey, and I made it to 30 minutes just talking around and harassing you. If you're not already gone to lunch. Oh man. You too, man. All right, you too. Uh, let's see. Um, what else can I talk about? There's honestly not a whole bunch I can talk about, or I can think of to talk about. Well, I guess I can talk a little bit about my ukulele lessons that I've been taking. This is my ukulele. I call it my sharekulele after my mom. I will admit. All right, I I harassed that poor woman for like a week, trying to get her to learn how to play it, and I thought it was only fair to name it after her. Right? Fair is as fair does. You're gonna harass somebody, you gotta apologize somehow, right? But so I've only had about 3 or 4 lessons so far. Don't know a whole bunch of stuff, but I bought a. Where did I put? Oh, it's on the stand right over next to me. You can't see it where you are, and I'm too lazy to pull it over. So I've learned like the guy that's been teaching me has taught me a bunch of stuff, like a couple of chords, a scale, a few things like that. And from the book, I've been lazy learning new stuff on myself. I've been practicing the scales and other stuff that the guys told me like a madman, but I've learned how to play. I've taught myself from the book. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Um, what else? Go Tell It Rhodey, a basic version of Ode to Joy, and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Be amazed, right? Um, and I'm not saying I don't have a great singing voice, so I won't sing for you guys today. I will eventually. Don't get me wrong. I love to sing, though I don't exactly sound great. But like, with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I'm such an easy song, or should be, but I struggle, right? And it's nope. Ah, dear Lord. I had it earlier. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Dear Lord, little star, how I wonder what you are. I had that better earlier. I guess I should have played it for y'all then. Then you would have been amazed at the wondrous talents that is Mongocide. Ah, and then go tell it, nope, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, the old gray goose is dead. Isn't that fun? Then Ode to Joy, really basic, like I said, just really basic beginner songs. And you know, Ode to Joy is a great classic from a long, long time ago. Well, I really, literally, really cannot think of one other dang thing to talk about, which is funny because normally I can't shut up, right? Mm, mm. Told jokes, talked about the Xbox, Final Fantasy, talked about Roblox, talked about my ukulele. I need to shave my head again. It's getting too long. I probably need to trim my beard. Oh dear Lord, I can't get it unbraided. Well, guys, I'm going to last just a little bit longer, even though I can't think of anything to play, do, or say. Let's see. Make it last, just make it my longest video that I've ever done. It already is there. So I'll just end today by practicing Oh Susanna. If I make it okay for a little bit. Like I said, it ain't great, but there you go. And holy El Crapo. I guess it helps if I can actually see the book, right? This book is what I'm going with. Nope. Okay, that was. Well, all right. Catch you all later, right? I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. We're going to Louisiana No, we're going to we're going to Louisiana. Our love for to see. Oh, Susanna. That's strange. Oh, oh. Who keeps texting me? Stop texting me. Okay, never mind. It's my dad saying he loves me. I can't be mean to somebody who says they love me. It's just not right. It's just not right. You know what I mean? It just ain't right to be mad at somebody who's just texting you they love you. And of course, I'm going to text them I love them right back, but that's neither here nor there, is it? Oh, excuse me. I guess that's what you get from drinking energy drinks and, excuse me, coffee. Hmm. Oh, hey, I hope you guys celebrated Mother's Day last week in June. Father's Day is coming. I wonder when Father's Day is. Hmm. Father's Day 2021, June 20th. Not too far away. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. We're going to Louis. We're going. Oh my lord. We're going to Louisiana, my love for to see. Oh, Susanna, don't don't you cry for me, for me. We're going to Louisiana. Oh my lord, that is bad, isn't it? I mean, that is just like really bad. That's 40 minutes. I'm just telling you guys right off. I'm not going to be talking about a whole bunch more. I'm just egging this on because I want to have an hour-long video just for kicks and giggles. I'll be back in a few minutes. I've been drinking too much coffee and energy drink. Take that as you will. And I apologize for the TMI. If there's TMI to apologize for. So I'll be back. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama. Susanna, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with I'm back, y'all. Or the one person who still watch or hanging around with me. With a banjo on my knee. Well, 17 more minutes, so I have a solid hour. How can I waste away 17 minutes? How to waste away 17 minutes on a YouTube live video. I like eating potatoes in a potato salad. That's a lie. I don't like potato salads. No. I like some potato salads on a rare occasion. Let's see. I spot Vaseline, a box, a jar I need to put into the dishwasher, 2 cups filled with water, with coffee, a Father's Day card from last year, my energy drink I'm not done with. All right. I come from nope. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana, my true love for to see. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. No, it's don't you cry for me. Where I'm going to Louisiana just to strum a while you see. Best I've done on that one so far. Whoever you are that's watching me, you are good luck. I like you. You're my good luck ukulele buddy. Wish I knew your name. Mary had a little lamb. little lamb, Mary had a little lamb that tasted great with food. As food, I guess. There is no place like home, be it ever so humble. There is no place like home. "11 minutes left, and then I will have a fully hour-long Love Mongol Spectacular. Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. Down at the end of the lonely street at the Heartbreak Hotel. I heard the king himself knew how to play ukulele. Granted, he usually played his guitar, and I don't blame him. Guy's got to do what a guy's got to do, you know what I mean? But I will be standing in some good company once I learn how to play this ukulele. I've heard a lot of celebrities know how to play the uke, Elvis being one of them. 'Let me see. June 20th. Last night I dreamt of San Paulo. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. That is probably a protected, copywritten song. Pretend you didn't hear that, okay? But such is life. Let's see. Oh my lord, look at them yard sales. I wonder if I should be doing stuff to take care of my uke. Clean it up and keep it in working order. It's time. The more you give, the more you're gonna get. Wait, that's probably also copywritten. Damn it, or dang it, excuse me. Wah bum bum, da 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 dun. Dang, I can't sing too much. Gotta be careful, right? 10 hours of Mongo playing the same chords over and over again. I totally watched that for about 30 seconds. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb with fleece as white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, that sheep was sure to go. Go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody the old gray goose is dead. Then you've already heard this a million times. We play this a million times for the last 40, however many minutes it's been, 55 minutes. We got less than 5 minutes. Nope, that's the second part. It's actually. Then, let's see if I can get Twinkle Twinkle Little Star right this time. Twinkle, 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 little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Banana, 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 banana. I don't know why I added banana there. It just felt like a riffing, I guess. I don't know if that's the right phrase. And a canyon. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Bum, 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 ba-dun, dun. Look, it's over my face, it does. Well, bum, ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. I tell you what, I'll finish off by singing that beautiful song. And if there's nobody wanting to talk by the end of that, oh, well, my darling Clementine, I suspect that it'll be my advisory that I need to go ahead and just get the heck out of Dodge while the getting's good, right? So, in a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, lived a miner, 49er, and his daughter, Clementine. Light she was, and like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Wearing boxes with autopsies and Clementine. Drove she ducklings to the water every morning just at 9. That was embarrassing. Drove she ducklings to the water every morning just at 9. Hit her foot against a splinter, fell into the frothy brine. Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. How I missed her, how I miss her, how I miss my Clementine. But then I kissed her little sister. Now, then I kissed her little sister. See, oh my lord, and forgot my Clementine. Then the miner 49er did begin to peak and pine. And this is morbid, but there you go. Thought he oughter join his daughter. Now he's with his Clementine. In a cavern, in a churchyard, where the myrtle doth entwine. There go roses and other posies fertilized by Clementine. That is an hour and 2 minutes long. I have thought about every single possible thing that I can think of this morning to discuss. I may be back later. I don't know. It's I may be back later, guys. Have a great day if I don't see you for a while, okay? And if I do, I'll see you when I gets back.